So here's the difference between a philosophy where you're against something, like say drugs, for example, and a philosophy where you're in favor of using violence to make change. What a liberty philosophy says is that it's okay for you to be against, say, drugs or whatever opinion you have. The difference is if you feel that it's okay to use government force and violence to make that change. So I'm anti-drug. I don't think drugs are good. I understand the problems of them very well. But the reason that I'm in favor of decriminalization is because the one thing that I dislike more than drugs and the effects of drugs is violence by the government against people. You can't have it both ways. There's no magical perfect world where everybody conforms to everybody else's idea of what is right. The drug war makes this a criminal issue. You have people who have never harmed anyone in their life who are harmed by government. They have their doors kicked in, they're thrown in cages, thrown in jails because they use drugs or sell drugs. That's violence, and that is a dead-end road. It hasn't worked. Like many government programs, there's all kinds of inefficiencies and corruption and issues, and you now have people who are being put in cages for profit. There's for-profit prisons, and there's all kinds of issues driving this. So what is misunderstood a lot of times when people talk about a liberty and freedom-based philosophy, they say, oh, these people are pro-drug or whatever. That's not the case. It's a matter of being anti-violence and against state-sanctioned violence that the citizens support in order to do violence against others who have done no harm to anyone else. So that's something that's important to remember when you're talking about freedom and liberty.